cascades of sound, a love so pure, each note a whisper, a sweet allure. Building higher, hearts combined.
Good morning, everybody. What's up? We're doing a really big clean with me and decorate. My daughter had a birthday party over the weekend with sleepover, so I am still picking up all of that. It was a Quartet cottage tea party or evening tea party type thing, so we had all kinds of stuff. I've been getting a lot of it down, but there is still quite a bit. I have to remove all the extra tables for her tea party and all the things. It was a really good time. She had it. It was a lot of work, and I made a whole bunch of food, and now, and like I said, we still have a bunch of stuff because it was a big huge sleepover, and today it's Monday and they're back at school. So yeah, there was a whole lot. There was a whole bunch of deep cleaning. I'm just going to combine it, I believe, all into probably one. All right, guys, enjoy the video.
Melody of your heart and mind. Dance, oh dance, let the music flow. Feel the rhythm, let our love grow. Spin, twirl, lose track of time, forever dancing. You're forever mine. Through each beat, we find our flame. Every move, love calls our name. Together glowing, a shining star. No matter the distance, no matter how far. Dance, oh dance, let the music flow. Feel the rhythm, let our love grow. Spin, twirl, lose track of time, forever dancing. You're forever mine. Through each beat, we find our flame. Every move, love calls our name. Together glowing, a shining star. No matter the distance, no matter how far. Dance, oh dance, let the music flow. Feel the rhythm, let our love grow. Spin, twirl, lose track of time, forever dancing. You're forever mine. It's in every key we play. Love's harmony leads the way in this song. There's no wrong turn. Our notes ignite. Forever we burn. Dance, oh dance, let the music flow. Feel the rhythm, let our love show. Spin, twirl, lose track of time, forever dancing. You're forever mine. You're forever mine.
Catch me if you can, I'm a whirlwind.
And talking to a camera that was not recording. Probably a good thing. Anywho, so I put on the dress that I've had for years, by the way. Literally, like, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 years, and it's been sitting in my closet. Haven't really worn it, I think, once or twice. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get myself in this good mood because I've been kind of meh. The weather's been meh. I had a sinus infection, ear infection, and we had my daughter's party. So it was stressing, and it's been very rainy, storm. We've had tornado warnings. A couple tornadoes did touch down in our area, very small ones. Thank goodness nobody was hurt and not mass damage, but there was damage. But we have just been on this flash flood, and everything has just been so gross outside. Having dogs that go out and come in, and today we have a high of like 30 something. It snowed last night. It was so cold. It's supposed to snow again this afternoon. I don't know why, but anyways, I don't even want to do with it. There's a little bit of sun, so I thought I'm going to dress the part if I dressing up to get minus the slippers, you guys. I have my favorite house slippers on. These things are so comfortable, and I can walk outside because they got a nice bottom on it. I will not walk my backyard because it is just like a sponge out there and not very nice. So I will have to put my boots on to go out there. But anywho, I am cleaning, and like I said, I'm doing spring decor. I have some spring films and background music playing so I can get totally in the mood and hopefully see if this works with cheering me up. And if it does, I will. Hopefully you guys can try it too, right? Like, not get super fancy, but I did like, yes, pretend, get all good mood, be in a happy mood, and I'm gonna do that. All right, guys, get back to cleaning.
Heads in the clouds, but my heart's set on wind. Dreams like fireflies lighting up the night. ADHD's grip, but I'm ready to fight.
Swirls of colors in my mind's wide frame, trying to focus, but it's a wild game. Plans scatter like leaves in a gusty wind. Gotta pull them back and start again.
Oh, I'm chasing dreams on the run, aiming for the stars, dancing in the sun. Every hurdle's just a step to climb.
ADHD won't stop this heart of mine. Lost in thoughts like a maze with no end, but every twist and turn's a new trend.
Missteps are just tunes in my melody.
I'm writing my own destiny.
They say slow down, girl, don't stray, but I'll paint my own sky my own way. Can't box my spirit, can't tame this soul. Wild and free, that's my goal.
Moments of magic when things align, a spark of genius in a chaotic line.
Riding the wave when my focus hits, turning distractions into life's
Sweet blitz.
in a world that never sees me. I take flight and feel so free. Dreams they laugh at seem so crazy, but this fire won't let them faze me. Got a heart that beats like thunder, breaking walls that pull me under. With each step I am much stronger. Hold on tight, it won't be longer. To the stars I'm reaching higher, burning bright with pure desire. When they said I'd fall and stumble, I just laughed and blew their bubble.
with a spark, I'll light the night up, turn their doubts to dust, and rise up, wrapping hope around my spirit, singing out for all to hear it. Through the storms and windy weather, we'll take flight, we'll soar together. Sky's the limit once you find it. Let those dreams fuel up the pilot.
Okay, so obviously that did not work above that door. I was kind of hoping it would reach, but this actually worked out better. Oops. And then I dropped little white roses. So I'm mixing, and I did not buy anything, at least not this year. This is just stuff I've gotten over the years, and I keep it in my spring. Some of it came from Goodwill, some of it came from Amazon, some of it came Amazon and TJ Maxx on their big clearance. Not TJ Maxx, what is TJ Maxx? Hobby Lobby, right? Hobby Lobby? Yes, because they have, yeah, Hobby Lobby. Because they have all of that spring, and I got it. It was just like leftover stuff, like during summer, and they had it like 90% off. So I got it then, and then I just store them. But yeah, that looks very springy. Trying to get lots of green in here. Want to freshen up the space. I want some whole like cottage, Alice in Wonderland vibey. Not like the crazy Alice in Wonderland, but like vintage, cottage core. Just a garden type of vibes. All right. Next. Gotta get in there. I've been like procrastinating by doing the living room. But although that was what my daughter was using as her backdrop, there's another one. I think I'm actually going to put it instead of those curtains. They look really good because then it still allows like the light to come in without people being able to see. I have neighbors on the other side, and like it wouldn't really matter because we have a 6-foot fence, but they have a patio that's right level with our fence. It's their second story patio, and it looks right into my room. And I always have to keep those curtains closed, even if it was like clean. I just don't like people, like looking into my. They're really, really nice people, love them to death, but and I'm sure they don't want to have to like look in people's houses either. That's kind of like a win-win because they will also see that. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna take those other curtains down and put that one and the other one I got for my daughter, which is like a wall. It looks like a brick wall with like roses coming down. So we shall see. And then maybe just put the little vines across the top and just little curtain thingies coming down.
To the stars, I'm reaching higher, burning bright with pure desire. When they said I'd fall and stumble, I just laughed and blew their bubble. She's got 1,000 thoughts racing in her head, dreams so big they shake her bed. Running fast, losing track of time, got a heart that chimes like a bell on high. Days go by in a whizzing whirl, fingers tapping, she's a busy girl, chasing stars but losing sight. Every day is a new fight, but she's dancing to her own song, even when the notes go wrong. Waves of doubt can't wash away the fire in her eyes that lights the way. Every step she takes rewrites her fate, twisting paths never too late, breathing dreams in chaotic air, finding calm in the middle of the scare. Tangled thoughts, she pulls them free, crafting castles where none should be, painting skies with shaking hands, making magic no one understands. But she's dancing to her own song, even when the notes go wrong. Waves of doubt can't wash away the fire in her eyes that lights the way. Every step's into her own song.
As you can see, I am in a different outfit. As you're going to see in the first part of this video, I was going to separate it to two, but I decided to do one just because you guys were asking for longer formed videos. So the last video was just actually not yesterday because I was super busy, doctor's appointments and stuff. But the day before that, we were taking down all of my daughter's decorations some more, and I had been washing dishes 4 days, mainly because it was like antique china that we were using, and a lot of it required hand washing. And yeah, so on top of regular dishes, and then there was like a party setting for 14 girls, the full stack, right? You know, like the teacups, the tea tray, dessert tray, salad dish, ice cream dish, plate, whatever, the whole thing. Which we did get most of these at thrift. Some of them were given to us that we've had that were family, like grandparents and stuff. I am wearing a blue dress, and then today this. And like I said, if you've got ADHD, it's not always possible to do everything in one day. So sometimes it really helps to just do those bite-sized tasks so you don't get overwhelmed, so you don't get burnout. And then just like I said, make just small little tasks a day depending on your energy levels and how your ADHD is playing. It all just depends on, like I said, your emotions and stuff. All right, guys, let's get started. Turning on the YouTube so I can body double and get some inspo, but I will be deleting out the sound so you guys can't hear it. Maybe. There's got to be something.
Woke up feeling like a hero.
She always gives me good.
World said you'll fall to zero, but I've got wings they can't see.
So I did
fly wild and free.
I'm gonna have this on.
Look at the clouds, I'm soaring high. Doubt, ignore, can't touch the sky. In my heart, a fire that's strong, even when they say I'm wrong. Dreams beyond the stars, so bright, shining through the darkest night. When they say I can't break through, fly
about
so
that?
high like a bird. Dreams beyond the stars so bright,
So I made this
shining
frame
through
them.
the darkest
They're all
night. When they say I can't break through, that's when I will prove them
my phone case.
You've got a flame that can't blow out, a steady glow, there's no doubt. The world will spin, you'll make it turn. With every step, there's much to learn. You can do it flying so high. Paint your name across the sky. Dream your dreams, it's all in you. The hidden spark will see you through. Even in shadows you can glow. The world will see it once you show. You've got that spark you may not see. A little fire, wild and free. The world is waiting for your flare. It's in you now, it's always there. Yeah. Ways there. Once they said I couldn't do it, laughed it off like it's a joke. But I'm the spark, they're the fluid, lit the fire, watch me soak. Dreams they tried to cage and tether, claimed I'd never reach the sky. Took my pride, I pulled the lever, now I'm waving them goodbye. I'm standing tall against all odds, rising high above their clouds, breaking free of all the frauds. Hear me singing loud and proud, voices echoed in the distance, telling me to just give in, fueling strength in my persistence, turning whispers into din. Change the world with pure defiance, tore the script they wrote for me, found my power in the silence, now my song is running free. I'm standing tall against all odds, rising high above their clouds, breaking free of all the frauds. Hear me singing loud and proud. Hear me singing loud and proud. Voices echoed in the distance, telling me to just give in, fueling strength in my persistence, turning whispers into din. Change the world with pure defiance, tore the script they wrote for me, found my power in the silence, now my song is running free. I'm standing tall against all odds, rising high above their clouds, breaking free of all the frauds. Hear me singing loud and proud. Hear me singing loud and proud. Ay, ay, yeah. ADHD, why you steal my day? Running circles, never finding my way. You make the hours disappear in a blur. Time slips away without a whisper. ADHD, why you steal my day? Run in circles, never finding my way. You make the hours disappear in a blur.
so I got a good portion of it done. Took down those yucky curtains that were back there, and then I just put that white one up just because one, it's letting in, as you can see, light that I do have light there, but this room is supposed to have windows all the way around, and we have to block it. Like I said, we have neighbors, and they have a patio up there, so it makes it hard because their patio is right there and it looks right in. So I'm kind of annoyed. So I think I'm gonna look for some of those, like the windows where you can see out and stuff, but people can't see in type, like I don't know if it like reflects or anything, but for now that's gonna have to work. It's just been so dark, and I would really like the light. I do like the flower one, so I did get the thing up there, which I already had that, so I'm gonna add more, and I have to go through all of that. I have more spring down here on the floor, as well as okay, now that my kids are done screaming, there's Nova digging into anything she possibly can, because that's Nova. See, there's the curtains on top of that basket. Da-da-da. There's the table. I gotta get the shoes organized. I have to go through those and see what kids are actually wearing. I mean, I know they wear a lot of those, but I'm just gonna have to really kind of get rid of that, and maybe just use that little hutch that I have down over here, right there. That does have some of their shoes. I might just keep some of their shoes in that. I don't know, but I really need to just get the place looking a lot better. And if I am going back into the tech field, I had a couple interviews, and then not that I really want to, but I might go back into it. But if that happens, it's like 60 hours a week ish, 40 to 60 hours a week in office plus 2 hour drive time. Like, so yeah, hour there, hour back. Kind of sucks. So yeah, that will be, I don't know. I don't know that I want to do that. I'd rather like do like a hybrid where it's home and there and I don't mind, or maybe even a part time. So we shall see. My chickens are going crazy. One of them is laying an egg. All right, people. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.